Hi, welcome to the Gabster channel. My name is Gabby, and today I'm going to talk about 10 songs that are going to help you diagnose and test your system. We'll test your speakers, DAC, amplifier, preamplifier, turntables, all that stuff. But to understand all this, you kind of need some good quality recorded songs, and there's not a lot of well-recorded songs. I mean, there are a lot, but when you look at the overall recordings, probably I would say only a quarter of them are very well recorded, and the other 3/4 are okay. So we're going to select some of the really very well recorded songs, and I'm going to list what's good about them a little bit and talk a little bit about them just to help you diagnose and understand your system. For those of you who haven't seen my channel, please subscribe and like the videos if you like them, and it will help the channel to keep on going. Also, not sure if you're all familiar with some of the other videos I've released. Some of the stuff you see around me here, this is my latest DIY DAC. To believe it or not, you can actually make something like this yourself, and there's videos, about 6 videos about how to make this thing. Also a few videos about how to make those beautiful speakers. They're also DIY speakers. Just to give you an idea, we're going to talk about 10 songs, like I said, that are super well recorded, and let's start with number 10, Barely by Liz Wright. It's a beautiful recording, and it has great instruments and beautiful bass as well. And it's probably, it's been one of my latest favorites. I've been listening to it quite a bit. So that's number 10. Number 9 is an old band from the 70s, 80s, and it's ABBA, The Day Before You Came. And I like this one for its bass quality. The bass is beautiful, it's not boomy, it's just tight, and it's repetitive, so you can actually move your speakers and listen to the song as you go. And because that repetitive bass notes, it's easy to place your speakers for the best bass possible. It also has some great vocals and instruments as well. Number 8, Remember Me by Ivor, and this one has like super beautiful vocals, really mesmerizing vocals. You could really test your mid-range with that. It should not be clipping. It should feel smooth and liquid. And this is another one of my favorites as well. Number 7, Closer by Anne Brunn. If you haven't listened to any of Anne Brunn's stuff, it's really, most of them are super well recorded, and her voice is also amazing, and the instruments are so clear, and you could really pinpoint the layers into the music. Number 6, Fever by Malia. Malia's stuff is also always, especially the couple of them, are so well recorded. You could really, it just feels so rich and very luscious, the sound, and it really will show off your system. And also she's got some beautiful music in there as well. And the bass is really deep, like very, very deep bass. And you can really test how low your bass can go on your system. Number 5, this is a French music. It's not, there's no lyrics, so don't get scared if you don't understand French. It's Rendezvous by Jean-Michel Jarre, and he's got some amazing music, and it's also very well recorded. Lots of his stuff is so well recorded as well, and it's kind of like a big orchestra, so it's not just small little instruments. So it's really good to listen to that as well. Number 4, This is called Autumn Leaves, and by Eva Cassidy. Unfortunately, she's not with us, but her music is super amazing. It's actually put all on one album, and you could get it, you can see it on the net, especially on Tidal. I know you can get it there. But she has other songs like Ain't No Sunshine, Time After Time. This is like really simple, like guitar and her voice, and the simplicity and her beautiful voice is so amazing. It really show off how the quiet notes, like the quietness between notes and her voice, all that, it really help you understand your system, and it's such beautiful voice to listen to. We're getting closer now, so number 3. These are all not in particular order. That doesn't mean number 1 is the best song, but it's just a way to randomize them here. 3 is Hush by the Marias. This is a cool song, and it has some great bass, great rhythm. It's a beautiful song that will keep you moving, and it gets you also going. The bass and the vocals are really particularly great into that song. Number 2, Crimson Tide. This is a film score, you can call it Roll Tide, and by the well-known Hans Zimmer, who's got some amazing film scores, and the orchestra is usually massive. And what you're looking here, because there's so many instruments, so many voices, and so very well recorded, you should be hearing layers and layers of musicians. So you'll hear like the trumpets here, the choir here, vocal, like it's so rich and so beautiful. If it feels all compressed, means your system is not very resolving. You should feel lots of layers. You should be able to localize different vocals and different instruments throughout that track, and it's really beautifully done. And last one is number 1. This is Children Under the Sun by Samuel Lamana. If you want to get your system going and start beating, this song will get you going. It will get the whole family rocking, and it's a really cool song. The bass is amazing, the vocals are great, everything about it is great. It's a really cool song, and it will get your system going to its potential. So here it is, folks. I hope you liked my selection, and I will be making a few of those here and there. If you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, please do so, and it will help me with my channel. Also, like the track, like the video, that if you like it. Also, if you like the video, please click that like button. If you haven't seen the video about my GS11 speakers, I'm going to put a link about it here, one of them in me. And if you haven't seen my video about my beautiful DAC, I'm going to put a link about it over here. And hopefully I'll see you next time, and take care.